Yo, what's up everybody? It's Supercar Gavin and welcome back to another video. And today we're at McLaren Orlando. I don't know what cars are going to be here, so let's just get right into the video. We're about to go inside. You guys ever want to come one day? That's the times they have for you to come in. Coming in now. I cannot wait. I have no idea what's going to be in here. Got the McLaren pictures as soon as you come in to welcome you to the beautiful looking car. Look at that picture. It's a very cool looking picture. Pretty sure that's a racer that won a championship. And looking at the cars as soon as you come in. Wow. Very cool cars. We have a McLaren Artura. Pretty sure it's a GT3 car. Unfortunately, they did not want to let me wear a Lambo hat, so they gave me a McLaren hat. Thank you, McLaren Orlando. So we are sitting next to this McLaren Artura GT4. And is there anything you can tell us about it, Mr. Matt?
Yeah, thank you, bud. I love following your stuff, by the way.
Thank you.
And we appreciate it coming today. So Artura GT4, it is an IMSA class car, so it's a motorsport car, not street legal. It is like the Artura in the fact that the powertrain minus the hybrid. So it is the 120 degree V6 flat plane, twin turbo. It just has no hybrid part of it. They did put the 750 transmission. So it does have a real reverse, unlike the Artura that uses electric. But it is a full carbon fire extinguished tub. I mean, it is a ready to go racing.
Yes.
All the telematics, everything's in there. Yeah. So basically it's a turnkey race car for about $350,000.
Yes. Well, thank you very much
for
sharing with us.
Yeah. Forward to it.
This is definitely a full-on race car. Got a Ferrari 296 GTB. Got the Ferrari 458. That looks very cool. Now we're getting to the good stuff. We got the McLaren Artura, two of them. We got a McLaren 750S Spider. It's a very cool looking car. It's the successor of the 720S. Got another 750S right there. Now, here are the big dogs. We got the McLaren 765 LT. Looks very cool. And we got a McLaren Senna GTR LM. Now I am looking at the McLaren Senna GTR LM. And is there anything you can tell us about this car?
So this car is very special. The GTR LMs, they only made 5 for the world, each in honor of the 5 F1s that won Le Mans back in 1995. This is based on the Caesar F1 car called the Art car for the GTR. This and the Golf Senna GTR are the only 2 LMs as far as GTRs that came to North America. This particular GTR LM is completely hand painted and airbrush painted by MSO, and until recently it was the most complicated paint job that they had done at the factory. So if you look really closely, it's hard to see, but everything, every rivet and every line in the metal and the what looks to be metal, not actual metal, is all hand painted.
This is a crazy looking car. So how much power is this one putting?
I believe 825.
Not too bad. Pretty good amount of horsepower for this.
Yes.
I've never seen these before. If you want to go check out the video of me riding in one of these, go check that out. But it wasn't an LM. Street legal McLaren Senna GTR I rode in. So crazy. Make sure check that video out. Got a McLaren 750S. See if we can get a look at the interior. The interior is just looking awesome. And got another McLaren Senna GTR. It's not the LM, but still, Senna GTR is an insane looking car. This is an awesome looking car. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow. And we got another Artura over there. McLaren 720S, or I'm pretty sure that's a 750S, either a 750 or a 720 Spider. And we got that McLaren Artura. All 4 of these are McLaren Arturas. Starting to really like them. Look very cool. We got a McLaren 750S Spider again. So now I'm taking a look at the McLaren 750S with Miss Leah. So is there anything you can tell us about this car?
So this particular 750S is in Papaya Spark, which is obviously a really special color for McLaren and very heritage. This particular car is also a Tech Lux trim, so it has a Mojave tan leather and Alcantara interior. And this one also has full gloss carbon sills, and then a lot of extra gloss carbon fiber on some of the back pieces that are not standard on every build.
Yes, so how much power is this one putting at the moment?
750 PS, so roughly 740 horsepower. So it is kind of the updated brother-sister to our 720, but also not as aggressive as our 765.
Sort of in the middle of the 720 and the 765.
Exactly. You'll have a little bit of the comfort and insulation you have in a 720, so you don't have the bare carbon floors like in an LT, but you do have the transmission and the performance of the LT, just not as much horsepower.
It's a very cool looking car. And we got the biggest cars in here, the McLaren Speedtail. So now I'm going to get a better look at the McLaren Speedtail. We are here with Miss Leah from McLaren Orlando. So can you tell us a little bit about this car?
So this Speedtail is a show and display car from McLaren, so totally road legal for all 50 states. And what makes it really unique is the back fenders that flex even though they're carbon. This is a 3-seater hybrid vehicle for us, still a V8, but with a hybrid system, so it gives a lot of horsepower and tops out about 250. This one in particular is in Vega blue with some bright red pinstriping accents and a lot of gloss carbon.
Yes, and this also is the successor of the McLaren F1. Is that correct?
In some ways, I would say it pays respect to the F1 with the 3-seater combination, but it's not necessarily meant to be like a replacement or anything like that, but definitely pays respect to it. And is currently the only McLaren with 3 seats, besides the F1.
Yes. It is one of the craziest looking cars.
It is. This one, especially on the road, when you see it next to other cars, looks like a spaceship.
Yes. This is an insane car. This was the fastest production McLaren at the time when it came out. 250 miles an hour. Seat is right in the middle. This is sort of the successor of the McLaren F1 and the GMA T50. It's before the GMA T50. I've seen this at a supercar get together. If you want to go check that video out, it's called Supercar Get Together. It's a really good video. You'll like it. You'll love the video. You'll see this one in there. And we got a McLaren 765 LT M50. That's what it says. Pretty sure that's just like sort of a limited edition M50 right there. The interior is very nice. The gold paddle shifters, gold air conditioning thingies. So now we are looking at the McLaren 765 Spider. Do you have anything you want to tell us about it?
This particular 765 is obviously hard to see from afar, but the whole body is gloss exposed carbon fiber. It is tinted with an exposed lighter stripe in the middle and then some bronze detailing. Another special feature of this one is the ghosted 765 logo on the side skirt. That was a special MSO feature that ended up being very difficult to achieve, so they're not sure if they're going to do that again. And then this car also has gloss carbon fiber everywhere on the interior, just as a really nice contrast to what is typically satin. And then also has bronze detailing on the back and the exhaust.
So we're just gonna ask what does the M50 mean?
Oh, MSO. For McLaren Special Operations.
Oh, that's MSO. I thought it was M50. My bad.
Nope, you're good. So MSO is the department of McLaren that does all of the customization. It's kind of like in Lamborghini ad personam. It's kind of the same thing.
Yes. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Just gold accents all over it. Gold rims, gold air vents right there. And overall, this is a really good looking car. Yo, thank you for watching another great video. I had a great time coming to the dealership. It's just nice to be with all the workers, just talk about cars all day, because that's all I want to do all day. Big shout out to Miss Leah. Thank you very much for giving us a tour of the place.
Absolutely, anytime, Gavin.
Yes. Make sure to like and subscribe, share my channel with everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out!